Hello friends, I wanted to film a couple of videos because our classes were very rushed today trying to get instruments in everybody's hands. And so this is to review or show you how to put a shoulder rest on. So this is the kind of shoulder rest that I recommended for everybody. It's a Kuhn brand shoulder rest. I'm going to demonstrate with my violin and my shoulder rest, but and mine is a little bit different from that one, but the idea is still the same. So here is what I either showed you in class or what we didn't get to in class today. All right, so angle this a little bit. Okay, so I have my violin here. It's just the same for violin or viola for what it's worth. Okay, so you're gonna hug your instrument like so. It's under my left arm and I'm looking at the back of it here. Okay, your shoulder rest looks something like this, right? So it has an end that is wider and an end that is more narrow. You want that wider end facing up. It also has these little feet that have these kind of little claws on it. And so that is going to attach to your instrument like so. I'm hugging the instrument. I put the wider side over here and I attach those feet like so. And then these fingers help hold that on while I'm putting it on the other side. Now, I don't have one of that brand that's big enough for my violin, so I'm going to switch over to my regular shoulder rest. But the idea is the same. So you hook your feet on, hold it in place, and then do not just jam it on from the top. Don't do that. Okay, you're going to break your shoulder rest that way. You're going to put it on where it's loose and then slide it around until it's tight across the back. Now, like I said, my shoulder rest looks a little bit different from yours, but the idea is the same. See how it's going across the widest part of the instrument and it's gripping on there fairly tightly so it doesn't come off. And if you have one of these, it will be frowning if it's in the right position. Okay, so there's one other thing to show you. If it seems like your shoulder rest doesn't fit properly, there are these two little pieces that can be unscrewed so that the shoulder rest can be resized. So you just unscrew those. I gotta be honest, I drop that piece more often than not when I'm trying to do this. So keep your hands on it, but if you drop it, just keep your eyes on it. All right, so I've taken that little piece off. I move the foot over. You see how there are kind of some options. You might have a little post here, but the idea is the same. You're going to move it either bigger or smaller, depending on your instrument, and then screw that piece right back in. If it feels really hard to put the shoulder rest on, it's probably too tight. And if it's loose when you have it going straight across the widest part of your instrument, then you need to make it smaller. Okay, so there you go. That's how you put on a shoulder rest. And when done properly, it should make it so that your instrument feels like it fits nicely on your body. All right, see you next time.